what's up guys? Welcome. This is Macrame. So today I am gonna go over a very special plant that I'm shocked I've never made a video about. It's just one of those like under the radar plants that I got a long time ago now, probably like a year ago, I don't remember. The Chinese money plant. My beautiful queen, my gorgeous, gorgeous baby girl of a plant. So this one has really surprised me. It was one of those like very trendy plants that I was like, yeah, it's cute, but like, you know, whatever. I just never saw it. I never like thought to pursue it, you know, directly. And I ended up ordering it online from Josh's Frogs. Yes, Josh's Frogs. And I know that sounds like a really weird website, but it is legit. They sell plants, they sell frogs too. I haven't really looked at their frogs page, but the plants page is on point. Today I wanted to go over my tips and my update on my Chinese money plant because it's finally filled in. When I first got it, it looked like rough. I'm not gonna lie. But now she's really like filled in up top. Like, yes, she has like a bit of a long stem happening right here and you know, whatever. So I think she's finally camera ready and we're just gonna hop into it. Oh my gosh, guys, like last night though, it was really, really windy where I live, like 50-mile-per-hour winds. I don't know if that's fast, but it was like fast. It was hard wind. Like it blew a chain link fence over yesterday during the day. Like the whole chain link fence just shifted and nobody like bothers to move it back. We're just like, not my job. It moved a whole chain link fence with like sandbags on the fence. Last night it kept like all night and it kept waking me up. And there's this one cabinet outside of our building that has like, you know, the electrical water pumping machinery. I don't know. The cabinet door is broken. So it kept like opening and shutting and opening and shutting. And it made this weird creaking noise all night. It's right against our wall on the outside. And we've tried every kind of like locking device to fix this cabinet and nothing works. We've shoved like sticks into the lock to like jam it. We've tied it with string. Every time the wind just like busts it open. I don't even bother like asking the landlord because like any, you know, landlord in this area, they don't care. They will not help you. So we're on our own. We are at sea in this choppy ocean and we will defeat this cabinet. Anyway, that's not even the main thing that happened last night. So then the wind kept whipping everything up, whipping the sky and wind and trees. We have an electrical wire that's like kind of in front of our, you know, building. And I'm not kidding you. An electrical like explosion happened. It was like lightning in front of our window. And I started screaming at like 4 a.m. I was like, nah! And I woke my boyfriend up. And he was like, you know, and he slept just fine last night, of course. But I'm the one tossing and turning, like listening to this freaking cabinet. And then the electrical explosion happened right out front. We lost power for like 10 seconds. And I was like, okay, what? Like, how did it? And then the power came back like 5 seconds later. I'm like, okay, what? How did it fix itself? What? You know, like I did not sleep well last night, to put it lightly. And then Wesley woke up and really wanted to come in and sleep on our bed and he wouldn't stop purring super loud. So anyway, that was my night. That's my windstorm story. On to the Chinese money plant, on to the purpose of this video. Why not? Let's do that. So my Chinese money plant, when I first got her in the summer of last year, it was in rough shape. It literally only had a few leaves and I was like, okay, like I don't know if she's gonna pull through, like I'm gonna do everything I can, but like, And I didn't repot her for a while because I wanted her to kind of settle into the house and get used to the lighting and stuff. A few months later, I decided to repot her into this pot, into a larger terracotta pot. So it's like a shallow 4-inch pot, I think. I repotted her into some cactus mixed with some nice rocks. So there's like a lot of good drainage and the terracotta pot itself breathes a lot. So it releases a lot of that excess moisture that most plants hate. 90% of plants don't like being oversaturated in their soil. And I actually moved her closer in front, like right in front of the window, because before she was kind of off to the side because I thought they prefer medium light. So I was like, okay, I won't put her like in the window, you know? And I have south facing windows, so it's like intense. Once I moved her in front of the south facing window, she really started like cranking out the leaves. Her new leaves started really coming in thicker and healthier looking. I haven't had her in direct sunlight. I just have her in very, very bright indirect light. And she really prefers that warmer area. And I fertilize every other month or so, basic houseplant fertilizer. So I'm really excited to see her just get like huge, because I love the Chinese money plants that are just like massive. Like that's the goal with this lady. But overall, I think they really don't mind being in really small pots. They don't mind being pot bound. You really only need to repot them every like 2 years or so, or once you see roots really coming out of the bottom of the pot super aggressively. This plant overall is really, really easy. I really don't have to think about her that much. I really just check the soil once every week or two. And if it starts to feel bone dry, then I will give her a lot of water, and I don't have to worry too much, again, like I said, because terracotta tends to breathe a lot. There really seems to be no difference whether you water with tap water or distilled water or anything. Like, I don't think it really matters too much with this plant. I really don't see brown spots develop ever. It's always just very green, and really this is a super simple plant. If you can get your hands on one, I highly recommend, because it's very easy. There's no stress. I haven't had any pups come in because this plant propagates by producing pups off of the mother plant, and I haven't had any, and I'm a little upset about it, but I'm hoping that it will happen for me, because I would love to have like multiple of these in the same pot, and then it would look like cute little circle leaves everywhere. I don't know why I was denying this plant for so long, because now I'm like pretty much obsessed. It's just so unique, you know? It's like one of those super unique plants that you're just like, wow, I can't believe this is real. So I think now that she's really performing well, eventually I'm gonna make a propagation video about this plant, but I haven't reached that stage yet. I really wanted her to be thriving. And to get a houseplant thriving in your home, it takes like a year. I'm not even gonna lie, unless it's like the pothos, you know? The pothos is like, yeah, instantly fine, you know? All other plants usually take about a year, and I try not to propagate them too soon unless they're really leggy. Then I will. For now, that's how you care for your precious little baby Chinese money plant. I hope this video was helpful, guys. Please subscribe if you haven't. Please like, please comment, and let me know what you want to see. And please turn on that notification bell so you know every time I post. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye!